I guess I took a good selfie. Selfie, 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 selfie. Let me take a selfie. Let me take a selfie.
Hey Facebook, YouTube, fitness family. This is Romer Mendez, co-promoter of the DFAC Buffalo Natural Fall Fest, coming at you guys this October 3rd, 2015 in Buffalo, New York, over at Villa Maria College. This video is going to be a little different than what Joe, Rich, and I traditionally will bring you. This is actually for my trip to Dominican Republic a few weeks ago, and it's actually showing you guys just a quick a preview of what it is to drive in Dominican Republic. It's pretty hectic there, but yeah, guys, like I said, it's going to be a different video, and we want to bring you guys, show you guys a different side of life, pretty much. You know, and I went there with the intention, obviously, to see all my family members, and I had an amazing time spending time with family and friends. But I also wanted to show you guys a different side of the world where, you know, it's a struggle, you know, and we wanted to introduce you guys to our new foundation, our new charity. It's going to be the before and after selfie. So obviously we're so accustomed to, you know, taking different selfies, fitness selfies, comparing before and after. So I just want to show you guys some of this footage here. I mean, it's pretty sad to see how some of these people live. And the image you're seeing right now is actually from the town. This is from Jimani, the barrio. The town is called La Cu. And the image you just saw before, those videos, that was just of the town. But as you go further into the town, this is pretty much a forgotten town. You know, the government doesn't even go in there and help them. You know, these people don't have running water. They don't have electricity. Some of them don't even have a ceiling over their roof. I'll show you guys in a second now the floors in their house. I mean, they really have no floor. That's what they call a latrine, which pretty much is like a shared bathroom between some of them. And, you know, the ones they do are very, very lucky. They can go ahead and use the restroom there. Some of them don't even have a bathroom. So they have to go into the woods and do whatever they have to do out there. So, you know, it's pretty sad. And I think that, you know, just thinking about how much money all of us in the fitness industry spend on either, you know, supplements or different memberships a month. I think this is something we can all definitely get together and try to help, you know. So our idea here with the before and after selfie, it's going to be to you know, try to rebuild some of these houses. And I can tell you that, you know, it's not going to take much. We actually did an estimate while I was there, and just to work on some of these houses, it's going to take approximately $800 to $1,000 per house. And I know some people, you know, some people, they spend it on a weekend here in the U.S. on things that we don't need, you know. But for them, it'll be just the basic necessities that they'll need. You're going to see some of the houses here, they're made of wood. Houses are falling apart, so basically replace that with actual cinder blocks and cement. You know, and again, guys, I think we can definitely all get together and make a difference in these people's lives. You know, it's not gonna, you know, change your lives completely, but I know that especially with this house here, if we replace all this wood that they have on the house with, you know, cement and like similar to this one that you guys are seeing here, it definitely make a difference. This is actually their kitchen. So again, think about whenever we're either counting macros or just eating chicken breast and broccoli, and we have our beautiful kitchens. Look what these people are living in. You know, that's their room. As you can tell by the floor here. Actually, you guys will see it in a second. But look at the, you know, just some of the wirings and some of the houses that actually do have electricity. The ones, again, that are lucky to have electricity, but most houses don't. You know, you know, you can just see the standard of living here. It's just very, very different. And, you know, that's the one thing that we wanted to do. I think if we can actually do something and pull all our efforts together, you know, and make a change, you know, not just, you know, for natural bodybuilding. Because when you think of it, I mean, all of us that compete, again, that's a luxury. And we should consider ourselves lucky that we can actually, you know, afford food and afford a gym membership and afford all these different supplements that, you know, most of it we don't really need, you know. And again, I think it'll be something that we can definitely give back and help out. So that's something that we are going to be sending you guys some more information. But this is actually one of the houses that we were able to go into and talk to some of the families while I was there. And again, I mean, it really hits home. And not sure if you guys are feeling this as I'm watching this video now, but it's very different being there. So you can see the floor there. It's rocks on the floor. It's the dirt floor pretty much. They don't actually have an actual floor. I mean, things that we take for an absolute granted. And these people are, I don't want to say happy, but they're living pretty much. Their main concern of the day, it's not hitting a PR and squats, or making sure you get your macros in, or doing cardio, making sure you get your supplements at the same time. Their main concern of life is just making sure that they actually can feed their kids and have food for that day and just live, just survive. And again, I think some of us, especially myself, I consider myself lucky that, even though my family, again, they're not from this town of Jimani, but they are from Jimani. Consider myself lucky that my parents were actually, they did well while they were there. And then we moved to, New York at a young age. But some of these kids that don't have that option, and I know, especially here in the U.S., people like to complain sometimes and say that they live in a ghetto, and I mean that's nothing at all compared to how some people live there. You can't say you live in a ghetto when you're wearing Jordan sneakers or have the new iPhone. Again, if you don't have to travel a mile just to get your water that you're going to use for the day, either it's a shower or drinking water or just water to just brush your teeth. It's just simple things that we don't think about, that these people have to do. And how cool would it be to take a picture and have them take a picture of their house before and then after, and again just make it be like a transformation selfie. I think it would be a pretty good idea if we actually, and a pretty good goal if we together as a unit can collaborate and work on that together. And this is actually Dominican Independence Day. The kids were actually, they had a small parade, so it was pretty cool to watch that. Pretty fun to see. Actually, where I was able to glance at some of my cousins that walked by there. So not sure if you guys caught them on camera, but again, guys, we're asking for your help. We are going to make sure to send out some more videos and some more information on all this. And again, we do want to help out and give back. And I think a good way by doing it again is I am going to post a link here to our GoFundMe page. So you guys can start to donate. Before we do anything, I will make sure that before we spend a dime on everything, all the receipts are going to be posted to our Facebook page, which is just facebook.com/Buffalo Natural Fall Fest, and also on our website, which is DFAC, as in DFAC Buffalo.com. So DFACBuffalo.com. So before we even spend a dime on doing everything, I want to make sure that you guys know that obviously all your efforts, it's going to something, and again, I mean, we're going to make sure we're going to try to make sure that we spread the wealth between as many people as we can. We don't want to just spend a lot of money on one house. Like I said before, we're not looking to build these guys, all these families mansions or a really nice house. Just give them the basic necessities that they need. Is it either a floor or one of the houses that doesn't have a roof? Maybe build them a very simple roof. Something that we can help, because I mean the government's not going to go in there and help, and we just know that. So again, guys, any questions you guys have, any way you guys can help, let us know. Again, at the event, October 3rd, 2015, we will have like some sort of a food drive. We will have some big containers. So if you guys want to bring some canned goods, go ahead. And again, guys, please feel free to call us, email us, and let us know any way that you guys can help. We're very excited for this, and at the same time, I'm not sure if you guys were able to feel it, but it's pretty touching when you see how some of these people live. And thank you guys very much.